My friend believes in Jesus as the life giver. I understand that mindset, that understanding, that perception. It comes from having the veil over our eyes and not realizing our oneness, our singularity with divine source or God or Jesus in her case. But if it was to be seen from oneness, how everything comes from the oneness of God, and how in oneness there cannot be separation. If it were to be seen from that perspective, that angle, then we no longer think of God as the life giver, but the life liver. The one who lives the life. The one who lives your life. But if we identify with our physical body, the flesh and the blood and the bones, and if that is all we identify as, then we think of God as the life giver. We don't believe that we are the life, but only that we are the recipient of life. But what determines life? Is it the period of our human existence, and when we breathe our last breath, does life end? Or what do we become then? What are we then? We are spirit when we are outside of this body. And what is spirit, biblically defined? It's breath. So we are breath. And what is breath? We consider breath as life. So if we are spirit, we are breath, we are life, then life isn't given to us, we are living life. We are life. And therefore it is not the full conscious awareness to say we are given life. No. This physical body, this vehicle is given life like a car is given fuel. But you are not the physical body. Your primary identity is the spirit, the breath, the life that is housed inside of this physical body, that is riding the car. But you're not the car receiving the fuel. You're only riding the car. So you are the life. You are the life being lived. Or you are God being lived. It's not a receiving of life force from God. But it is you being the life force living as a human being. So therefore, that is not an entirely correct statement to say that God is the life giver. No, God is the life, and He's the life liver. He's living Himself as spirit, breath through us in these bodies. That's why that's what the oneness of God implies. It cannot be. That's why we can never be separated from God. But we equate our being in physical form and not being able to see God physically, because that's impossible in this dimension. This is a material third density dimension that doesn't reveal the invisible nature of God. It doesn't manifest it as physical. But everything in this realm, in this earth realm, is the manifestation of God in the physical, in the material, as life. So, God is not the life giver, He is the life liver, the life that lives itself through all of these different avatars and manifestations in creation.